We're going to work on our door today. If you remember from one of our early episodes, when I took the door out, it was real flimsy. They're all flimsy once they get to a certain age, it seems like. We're going to repair that. We're going to fix that. I'm going to show you why it happens. I'm going to show you how to fix it. First thing, I got my Barberman lock out, handle out. The lock, I don't have the key to the lock. But I know somebody who knows how to solve that problem. If you remember our buddy Jim, I'm going to go over to Jim's. I'm going to get this taken out. We're going to get a keyed one put in to our lock. Then we'll keep the integrity and this great look that came with these Scotty campers. Now, I've already kind of taken it out a little bit, but this is the frame. So I took the door out. I'm going to set it off to the side real quick. One thing I'm going to do on this that I really like to do, as I talked about on the eyebrows, I'm going to clean this up really good. I'm going to take a wire brush to this. I'm going to sand it down. I'm going to get it really, really nice and clean, get it scuffed up, get it buffed up, and I'm going to paint it hammered silver. Hammered silver looks great on this. Also, I already took out the screen door. Screen door is in great shape. These are the hinges for the screen door, and then this is the hinge for our door. Okay, got the door laid out here. I went through and I kind of peeled it up. All this is brake metal. They took the aluminum and then they put it on a brake, and then they just made all the brakes to them, put them together. Now, remember I told you it was flimsy? Look at this. I mean, I know it's not together, but still it shouldn't do that, but it does that. And here's the reason. If I take this top piece off, this is what it looks like. It's just skin. No big deal. It's fine. But you look in here, what do you think this is? It's giant cardboard. Giant cardboard. Well, down here, I guess at one time it was probably pretty stout. There's only one piece of wood, and that's only because they want to screw into it for the hinge, and then some right here for that Barberman lock. But look, it's not attached in any way, shape, or form. So that's not structural. That's just to protect that lock. And this, look at that. All it has to do is get wet once. There's no structural integrity here. This is garbage. Okay. Yes, I know I said it's trash. It wasn't ready to be trash yet because I have to cut it out. So, I'm going to trace this real quick. And it's going to be just kind of almost, sort of, kind of, because it is trash. It's not going to be exact for what we're going to do, but this is going to get us real close. Let me get cutting on this. Got this all tore apart, got rid of the trash, got everything cut out. I'm going to show you how I put these back together to where you feel like you're closing a safe door. So, I cut this 1x2 or 2x2 down a little bit because it has to sit flush right here. On each end, it sits flush, and that's how you know the height that you need. Now this is really stout. This is probably too much, but I had it here. It doesn't cost anything, and this is where we're going to screw into for our hinge. So when the door opens up, this is going to be super solid. Now, I've got a piece to go across the top here. And again, same height. Another piece to go across here. Again, same height. Then I'm going to go, these are just a little bit different. This one is going to sit in there, butt up. That might not be the right one. Let's try this one up here. We'll go up here. There we go. So this one will sit right here. Go up against our lock holder. This one will slide in here. Now that's going to help make this sturdy. Now I also have cut some rigid pink foam insulation, but not exactly, because as you know, I always measure 6 times and forget to cut properly. So I'm going to cut this back down, going to get it installed, and then you can see what I did. All right, I've got everything placed in here, got it cut out properly. I've already nailed where I need to nail, except it here into this side that's going to be for the hinges. So I'm going to get a couple of tacks in there, hold it real nice and tight. Oh yeah, super strong. Gonna be beautiful. I'll get one more up here just for good measure. There we go. Now, this thing is gonna be heck for stout already. Very rigid, as you can see, very rigid already. And I don't even have the front on it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get that lock repaired. I gotta call Jim. I think I reminded myself. Call Jim, we're going to get that lock switched out. We'll get the lock installed. I'll get the front piece right here. It'll go back on right about there. Oh, no, it won't go on right about there. I got to get new glass. I'll put the glass and a gasket on it. I'll flip this down, screw it in, get this all flipped down, get it scuffed up, and when we paint the trailer, we're going to paint this the same color out of the same batch so that it matches perfectly. So that's why doors are flimsy. That's why doors shouldn't be flimsy. And here's how you make them not flimsy.